Hello everybody and welcome back to another reaction video. Again, I mentioned that there will be, after this runs video, I will be doing another one. Why Diablo 4 players hate last Epoch? Truth be told, I am a fan of Diablo. Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Diablo 4, yeah, as well. I looked forward to the game a lot. That it lacks endgame content, yeah. They are doing some stuff wrong, yeah. That it was expensive, yeah. But overall, the game is okay. Many might not agree with me. The game has, well, I shake the camera. The game has lacking points. I mean, let's be honest, but the core of the game is kind of okay. The graphics are not bad. It's not overly complicated to play. It just needs more content, something that they are not giving us. So let's see why we, Diablo 4 players, will hate Last Epoch.
Diablo 4.
I already hate it because this run gave me a lot of good points about the game and it's leading me on to purchasing the game. If somebody donates 35 bucks to me. So let's see.
Superfans, be warned. On February 21st, Last Epoch will officially launch.
7 days from now, 6 days.
Hate it. This video is for us
Okay,
Diablo
I will hate
4
it.
enthusiasts who believe Diablo 4 is the perfect ARPG
Diablo,
in every way, with absolutely
Druid.
no issues. If you are not one of these people and actually like Last Epoch, I suggest you stop watching this video right now.
I hate that I like it.
Okay, now that those people are gone and it's just us Diablo purists, we can finally get into why we're going to hate Last Epoch.
Okay.
My first of many reasons you're going to hate Last Epoch is its price. It's only $35 for the full game. What a stupid number, am I right? I know I'm not going to enjoy myself unless the game is at least $70. And there's
70
no
or nothing. I mean, like, come on.
version.
Even PoE costs
come on,
before.
guys, are you even trying here? And get this, they're going to keep updating the game and won't charge for DLC and expansions. This is awful.
Really?
Such
Everything
a
is
bad
free?
idea. Diablo 4 is going to have an expansion every year. And I know, after this year's experience playing this absolute gem of a game, I can't wait to dish out another $70 for the expansion. The next thing I absolutely despise about Last Epoch is its skill trees. Yes, I said skill trees, meaning more than one. They have a passive skill tree, then a whole complete skill tree for every single skill in the game. Again,
I mean, Diablo 4 does it better.
Idea and a waste of time. Let me show you an example side by side using
Simple
Fireball.
and easy.
On the left, we have the Giga Chad Diablo 4's Fireball.
Giga
its
Chad.
skill tree section. So freaking clean. And let's look at our options here.
Choose
we can either do
Greater
more damage
Fireball,
with Fireball, or over here, we can do more crit
Destructive
damage with
Fireball. Easy,
Thank
right?
you, Blizzard, for giving us what we want.
You're
Meaningful,
welcome.
game-changing choices in a skill tree. Now let's look over here at this abomination of a skill tree for Last Epoch's Fireball. The options we have to augment Fireball here are
Fire
turn it into an
spray.
ability where we can shoot multiple fireballs in a cone, or turn it into a plasma ball that does more damage, or adds an explosion, or homing feature, or turn
Homing
it into
feature.
a flamethrower. And we can even combine these together and have a plasma flamethrower that explodes. I gotta stop. I'm getting too overwhelmed from all these options. I think you can all
Way
see
too much,
what a
way too
major
much.
waste of time all these options are.
Yeah.
They could have used that time to create something we
The amount of time I will spend reading all of these, like, come on.
actually want in an ARPG. Like having
My
a system that locks skill points behind finding over 150 random statues, or having a world boss, but make sure it's on a 3-hour timer so we can all make sure we're there to
Of course, this is perfect. Like, everybody joins in for the very boss or interactive play when you explore the map. There are many of us who just can't wait to explore the whole map and find every single, side quest, every single statue, every single waypoint. Like, come on, even clearing every single dungeon. Come on, guys, give us something. I mean,
kill it.
Diablo 4 does it
Or
perfect.
dungeons where you need to pick up an idol, but you need 3 of them to open the door,
Why would you need one when you can pick up 3?
but can't hold more than one, so you gotta backtrack.
Of
Ah,
course.
yes, the good old days. Speaking of being overwhelmed, let's talk stash tabs. Again, Diablo 4 has the perfect amount of them. 5. Maybe 6.
Yeah,
Okay, I really don't know. Whoever uses that many tabs, right,
of
guys?
course.
This
I most definitely do not pick up everything, both in Diablo 4 or Path of Exile. I just pick up exactly the item that I need. If I check it, I don't need it, I toss it. Like, I most definitely do not try to fill up my inventory before going back to the city and selling everything just because I need the currency. Most definitely. Not me.
is where I almost threw up in my mouth when I
I
heard
know the
in
feeling.
last Epoch you can have over 100 stash tabs. What even is that?
100. Why do you need so many stash tabs? What, you will have like 50 characters? What is the character limit then? 50 characters? I mean, come on.
Do you think we're stupid and don't know how to manage our stash? Well, I think
Really?
you're stupid, last Epoch, for not even making these purchasable with real money. You just buy them with in-game gold?
My
Come on,
God.
you gotta have at least some pay for convenience
Easy mode.
or pay
Easy
for
mode.
power,
Way too
but
easy.
you said you won't. How stupid can you be? Okay, before I keep
Okay, fighting on the back of the bird, that looked amazing.
going down this path, let's get back to stash tabs. In Diablo
Show me more game
4,
content.
we have 5 classes. All we need is 5 tabs, one for each class.
Of course.
And Blizzard believes and trusts us to make meaningful choices on what items
That's what Blizzard believes. He believes in us.
we can keep. Sometimes I spend hours just going through all the items, deciding what I need to remove. Some of the most meaningful moments I've ever had in Diablo
course.
were just me staring at my items in my stash, or even inventory, deciding if I should keep a weapon with more damage to healthy enemies, or another weapon with more damage to slowed enemies.
Yep.
You know what? This brings me to my next point on why us Diablo 4 superfans will absolutely hate Last Epoch. And that's because they have a loot filter. What? Why would you want to pick up less loot? And
Of course, more loot, more currency, more money.
why would I want to
Come on,
only see
guys.
items I need? Do they think we're not smart enough to make loot decisions on our own? No, that can't be it. Us Diablo 4 purists are the smartest out of any ARPG player out there. We don't need to be able to filter out white and blue items. We don't need to be able to color grade gear that drops based on having stats like plus minion damage. They don't even know how much fun we have spending countless minutes sorting through a whole inventory of items.
No idea. They have
carefully
no
looking
idea.
at all
Oh
the
my god, I like
stats
that
to
shot
see
with the bear.
what may be an upgrade after every dungeon run. Oh my god, I'm getting antsy. All this talk about a full inventory
Like the
of
look
yellow
of the
items
spells.
is really make me want to stop making this video right now and get back to my perfect Diablo 4. But before I do, I have 2 more reasons why you're going to hate Last
Let's hear them. Let's hear them, boy.
Epoch. One of which is the crafting system. In our exquisite game, Diablo 4, we can choose one stat to reroll.
Yeah,
where
that's perfect. Simple, easy, clean. You just have to find the item that has 3 stats that you need and 1 stat that you do not need. Easy.
it gives you a random new stat. Last Epoch has so many crafting options, I'm only going to tell you a few of my favorites. I mean, least favorites. The first is being able to put the exact stat you want onto a piece of gear. You want fire damage? You can add
This is so noob, so easy. What the hell?
fire damage. You can transform an item into a unique or set item. Yes, there are sets in the game. How ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
This last part about crafting, I'm sure you will all hate. And that's the ability to craft a powerful weapon on your high-level character and give it to your low-level character to make them completely
Making heirloom
overpowered
items,
and
like,
able
what
to
the hell?
breeze through the early game, destroying everything in sight. How silly.
Yeah.
Don't they know killing hordes of enemies super fast is not fun at all?
It's not fun. Come on, guys. You have to, you know, if you're playing softcore, you have to die about 10 or 20 times to push through the storyline. I mean, come on, just breezing through it.
Give me my 4 damage Diablo 4 Druid.
I would gladly take that 4 damage Diablo 4 Druid. Druid is fun. Whatever anybody says, Druid was fun.
Any day, because we are real gamers. Now for my final, and possibly most despised reason us Diablo 4 devotees will hate Last Epoch and its endgame. They have 3 endgame activities. The first being dungeons, where you'll be
Okay.
able to target farm rewards and have varying levels of difficulty. Then they have the Monolith of Fate, which has so much depth to it, but I'm gonna keep things short because I really gotta get to my inventory full of yellows. It consists of a huge branching mapping system with
Okay,
endgame
that's
rewards,
I didn't see that.
modifiers, and bosses, with the challenge and rewards increasing with its difficulty the further you go. There's
Okay.
a whole lot more to monoliths, but who wants to go over the endgame systems to that extent?
I do, and I'll probably make another video about this soon.
Then finally, we have the arena.
I will probably check it out.
There are two modes. One is the Arena of Champions, with a set number of waves followed by a boss. Each wave, you can increase the difficulty with a modifier which increases your reward at the end. Then there is the Endless Arena. And here's where I feel the developers of Last Epoch are either aliens or working for the Illuminati.
Most definitely.
Because this Endless Arena has a ladder system, a fully functional, active ladder system.
And the game is not even yet out. Okay, this is some superhuman aliens from Mars or whatever, like
Guys, Last Epoch is a small company.
extremely small, and they have like what Blizzard is like Giga Chad for them. I mean,
So considering it is taking Blizzard months to launch a ladder system, and this game will have it on launch, I am sure there is either some supernatural or future technology at play here, and we should
VR technology, most definitely.
just not trust it. Okay, so for those of you still here and are sure you will hate Last Epoch,
I hate
stop
it.
watching now. You have a full inventory of yellows to sift through. Go get to it. Okay, so those of you who are still here, I assume you actually are playing or will play Last Epoch on February 21st. If so, then subscribe to my channel, because I am too, and I do plan on making more videos on this game. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye. Only if someone donates me some money to get the game. Come on, guys. $1 for me. How can I put this together to make it meaningful? $1 for me to hate Last Epoch uh, and brag about Diablo 4 or something like that. Or maybe $1 for me to start hating Diablo 4 over Last Epoch or something like that. Basically, I need some money to buy this game if I'm planning to buy it. I mean, I did watch, as I said before, you can check it on my channel, Zizaran's video on why you should get a Last Epoch. It is kind of looks like between Path of Exile and Diablo 4. It has interesting concepts from both games. You can, I mean, I will not be the one to say, "Oh my God, they stole this, they stole that." It's just the concept of ARPGs. You know, they have similar systems. So if you see two games having similar or nearly identical system, it's not something you basically stole. I mean, because it's such a game. Like um, you cannot blame the game for trying something to trying to improve upon something. For example, Diablo 4 having its magnificent simple tree, and here they gave you so many options. Like how much time will it take you to read through? And they say Last Epoch will be easy to play without any guide. You know, just start your character and go through it, and you will still have a very decent character towards the end game. If I get Last Epoch, I will try and play without any, guides, just simply start to finish and push through as far as I can, because from the video before, if I remember correctly, you finished the storyline in like between 50 and 60 or something, and I'm guessing that the maximum level is 100. So I mean that's usually the case. I don't think there's anything over level 100 like the Paragon in Diablo 3. Um, hmm. I mean, it will be interesting concept for sure. The one thing I did notice is that last epoch will have only the set of 5 skills, which in a way I've enjoyed in Path of Exile. You had more skill options. Basically, you had, was it 12, 13? About 12 or 13 you can have, you know. So it will, if once again, if I get the game, it will be interesting to see. But because I did see, for example, this, I want to play Druid and Beastmaster uh, tree, because I did see you can have a whole bunch of, I did see a whole bunch of squirrels. So yeah, like 10 squirrels, but they had wolves, bear, scorpion, raptor. I'm not sure if there was a saber tooth. So it will be interesting to see how, if you can, and how it works if you incorporate many different animals. I'm guessing the bear is for tanking, wolves are damage, saber tooth is maybe, wolves are maybe critical hitting, saber tooth is maybe more brute damage, bear maybe tanking, raptor, spider maybe a long range. I have no idea. Scorpion, sorry, maybe it's long range. Who knows? Anyway, I do hope you make poison damage. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, I will leave the link to the original video in the, below in the description and the comments. So yeah, give it a like, give it a sub. If you enjoyed my reactions to it and my thoughts, you can leave a like and sub, and let me know your thoughts on Last Epoch so far. So yeah, I did speak a lot. I didn't say much because I hate Last Epoch. I mean, I absolutely hate it. Diablo 4 is GigaChat. I will probably watch his other videos as well later on. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and see you very soon. More. Have a good day and enjoy Diablo 4.